Have you heard about the text, "No weapon formed against me shall prosper"? This text can be found in Isaiah 54:17. This is one of my favorite Bible texts, and no matter what the enemy throw at you, he got the wrong person. So I am going to read to you about confessions and how you can actually plug into the power of God. So in Isaiah 54:17, it says, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper." If you got witches, wizards, warlocks, and all those incantations against you, just quote the scriptures and make sure you're routed in the Lord. You're rooted in the Lord. You rout all the demons who is coming against you, because what the demon fear is the one who knows the word of God. So let's go. "I am established in righteousness, and oppression is far away from me." You can find that in Isaiah 54:14. "The weapons of my warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to pulling down strongholds." If you have something in your life that you seem not to get rid of it, whether it is drugs, addiction, every sort of trauma like that is holding you stagnant in life, just quote these texts in confidence and know that the Lord is gonna fight your battles in the time of your calling. "I take the shield of faith and I quench every fiery dart of the enemy. I take the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, and use it against the enemy." If we are talking about enemies, it doesn't mean physical enemies, because our spiritual warfare, it is spiritual enemies. So it is about demons, it is about principalities, it is about powers in the high places that are working against your future. So let's say in the folklore, or also in Africa, or depending on where you're coming from, they raise altars, so they hold people's destiny. So if you can pray against those destiny using the word of God, guaranteed you will come out freely. Guaranteed they will leave you alone. Peace and blessing be with you. As we read further, "I am redeemed from the curse of the law. I am redeemed from poverty. I am redeemed from sickness. I am redeemed from spiritual death." This is a very important thing, because what the enemy does is that he doesn't look at your physical. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care how much money you have. The only thing that he cares about is to take you out spiritually and physically. So that's why you see some people, they'll be perfectly fine, but guess what? If they go to sleep, they don't wake up. And there is a spiritual warfare in it. The world that you see today, this is in the physical, but there is also a world after, which is the spiritual. In the sense of that, I'm saying the spiritual one. Let's say if you sleep and you dream, you know, your body is here, but your soul travels. That's why you can go to many places, like when you dream. So if we read further, I overcome all, because greater is he that is in me than he that is here in this world. This Bible text just tells you that the God that you serve, the God of Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham, is greater than the Satan of this world. Although Satan make it look like, oh, he is greater, because by instigating fear, he can get you under his powers. But you need to understand that the word of God is infallible. The word of God is like a mighty strong tower, that when you are afraid, you call upon the Lord, and the Lord shall set you free. You call upon the Lord, and what does he do? He will shatter those enemies. Whatever you do, remember yourself that no weapon, whether physical weapon, whether spiritual weapon, form against you shall not prosper, because greater is he who is in me than he that is here in this world. Because I am a living testimony. I have seen the manifestation of the power of the Lord working into my life, because I wasn't like this before. If I tell you how I was before, people are even surprised to see me like, oh, I still have a sound mind. Oh, I still know my identity in the Lord. Please give yourself to Jesus, because the time is short, and watch me in the part 2 of this video.